Yo, what's up? 3 tips to help you edit faster, all right? This is what I do, and it's gonna help you guys a ton, all right? And the thing is, it is super simple. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up? I'm Mike. I'm a video creator, and I'm on a mission to help other video creators start and grow a profitable video business. And in this channel, I talk about filming, editing, and the business of video. So join the free Facebook group that I just started. That's where a community of other video creators get together and we talk about all that stuff, and it's free. And I'll see you on the inside of Video Creator Society. Now, these are 3 simple tips to help you edit faster. The number 1 tip, and honestly, now this one tip single-handedly is the number 1 way, and honestly, the only answer to being able to edit faster. And it is to know and memorize your shortcuts, okay? Shortcuts. I'm amazed when I see people my age or even younger who are, let's say you're on a Word document, whatever, and you click and highlight some text and you want to copy and paste that somewhere else. They will literally click and highlight, they will right click, find copy, and then go somewhere else, right click, and then click paste. It's like Command C, Command V, open another tab, Command T. So it's like knowing these shortcuts is literally going to save you so much time and allow you to edit faster. So like when you're editing, literally, I would just go through the program. I would just go through Premiere, whatever you're editing on, maybe it's Final Cut, but I will literally go through every tool, find out what that tool does, and then memorize that shortcut. Whether it's a letter, maybe it's the blade tool, maybe it's the text tool, or maybe it's the roll tool, or whatever the tool is that you're trying to use, just memorize. There's no way you're gonna know it and it's gonna become muscle memory with your fingers. You're gonna be able to edit that much faster if you just memorize what the shortcuts are. For example, maybe you wanted to roll a clip, like maybe there's something that you wanna do where you wanna bring back the end of the first clip and then bring back the beginning of the second clip. And you could do that in many steps, or you could just find the shortcut tool and use the shortcut tool to do that. Or you're trying to bring a clip in from the preview into the timeline. There's a lot of shortcuts that you can do. And I would even do this, because this is what I do. I go into the preference settings, or whatever it is that it's called, and create my own shortcuts for things that I need to do a whole lot faster. Because if I'm going through a bunch of B-roll stuff, I don't want to have to use my mouse, click, open it up, figure out my in and out points, and then try and bring it in. Like literally, I just want to do it very quickly, and I created my own shortcuts to select a certain window, or select this window, or bring it into this window, or bring it into this timeline. So I would recommend memorizing your shortcuts. It is going to save you so much time. It's going to feel slow at first because you're training yourself to memorize some shortcuts, but let me tell you, it is literally going to help and improve your editing time. Another thing that's going to help a lot is a term called knolling. Now, knolling is, you ever seen those flat lay photos where people have like a bunch of things, like a phone or a pen, and they kind of put it down on a table all neat, and it's all like laid out, and it's like it looks really nice. It's knolling. So it's like it's putting things in its proper place. Each thing has its own place, and it looks nice, and it just looks neat and organized, and you can easily know. For you, it's easy for you to know this is where that is, this is where this is at, and it just kind of just fits there. So I use that same process, knolling, when I'm editing. Let's say there's B-roll of someone riding their bicycle. Now, when you get B-roll, you probably should be getting 5 to 10 shots of someone riding a bicycle, and you just have multiple shots of that. And so what I would do is bring the best takes, get the in and out points of the best takes that you like, bring it into your sequence, and keep doing that again. Put the clip next to the next clip, so then you'll have maybe about 5, 6, maybe 10 clips of someone riding their bike, and you kind of just group it together. Then I would create some space on that same timeline, and maybe there's B-roll of someone walking or working out or whatever. Let's say it's just walking, and so then get your B-roll shots, the best takes of those shots, the in and out points, and bring it in, and you group them together. So when you look at the final timeline, you're gonna have groups of the best takes, and that's gonna help you mentally organize everything. So if you know you're gonna need footage of a bike, someone on a bicycle, you can find that there in that grouping. If you need footage of someone walking, you have a walking section. If you need someone eating food, then you have the eating food grouping. So that's gonna help you a lot, and that's the process that I use to find my footage quickly instead of having to go through the bins, but just go through the sequence, and I can find it quickly, and I already know it's a good take from beginning to end, so really I'm just gonna be trimming if I do need to make adjustments to that clip length. And then you can even put markers, or if you wanna put text above that grouping, so when you scrub through it really quickly, you know what that grouping is. Now, the third tip, this is something that I use, and maybe it could be helpful for you, is that I color code everything. And I talked about this in a previous video on when I talked about how I edit my music videos. But my close-up shots are a certain color, my medium shots are labeled in a different color, and my wide shots are in a different color. And that helps me because then that will help me visually know what kind of shot is coming up next, whether it's wide, medium, or close, and then that helps me not make a jump cut. And then also, this is a fourth tip, even though these are just 3 tips, but this is gonna help your life a lot as well, is your bin management. Make that thing look neat, because the moment that it gets messy, it is game over. As soon as I start a project, I already create my bins. I have a sequence bin, music bin, audio bin, footage bin, assets, my layers, sound effects bin. I just try to make that as organized as I possibly can, because if I do need something from that browser, then it's easier, that much easier for me to find it in there. So I highly recommend having a very good bin management system that you can create. So anyway, that's gonna help you edit a whole lot faster. So hopefully that was helpful, so you're not staring at that screen for so long. You can go outside and enjoy your day. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Leave a comment, DM me on my IG, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.